Hello, this is G Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Screw this mission, I'm going home, it's not my problem. Now, actually, I do want to go back to talk to Garrett, because he will have a new encyclopedia entry to give to us. So, yeah, you have to go back to talk to him in order to get that one. A little bit out of the way. Most encyclopedia entries aren't so... Well, not that this is extremely hidden or anything, but usually you can get most encyclopedia entries just from normal dialogue, or talking to NPCs, or reading bookshelves, or whatever. Things you might do in the course of a normal, casual playthrough. You usually don't have to backtrack to get certain ones. But some of them can be a little tricky to get. But alright, yeah, I just wanted to head on back there to do that, so let's get out of here. Now that we are done with our business at the Tanglewood, we can go down these stairs to pass through the Goma Plateau. Or, well, get to the world map, that is. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's that? Oh, hey, a genie! Let's kill it! Oh, or... Well, we gotta catch it first. Oh! Hey, yeah, that was one of Isaac's Djinn. You might notice at this point, we don't have any Djinn. Isaac and Garrett took all theirs back, so we got nothing now. Oh! Okay, yeah, sure. More party members? Well, more genie members, I guess. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we got a couple stops to make before actually meeting up with Preceding at Carver's camp there, but, no, I got all that. Just as long as you don't turn your head 180 degrees upside down, we'll be cool. Just talk normally and we'll be fine. So, alright, we got our first permanent genie, and, well, it's assigned to Karis, and I don't want to keep that on her, because it actually reduces some of her stats there, that you can see on the other screen there. So, I mean, you could give it to Matthew, because he is a Venus adept, and it does increase his stats, but I would actually prefer to give it to Tyrell, because it changes his job class, which would greatly increase his agility, most importantly, and his attack stat there. I don't really care about the synergy changes there. I'm mostly interested in the stats when it comes to assigning specific Djinn for one character or another. But alright, yeah, kick-ass new random battle music here. Let's see, so the new enemy here, Drone Bee, is weak to Jupiter. So, unfortunately, I can't take advantage of its elemental weakness with Djinn, so I just use my regular physical attacks, master the short sword that Tyrell comes with, and we're good to go. I don't intend on having Tyrell use light blades in the long run, but for now, that's all we got. So let's hop around town at Patcher's place to collect our hero tax and find out where to go next. Oh, yeah, I was kind of there. Oh, really? Well, I think Garrett was saying something about that. Oh, okay, well, yeah, why not? Check it out. We do have to go there in order to progress with the plot eventually. I mean, we might as well do it now while we're here, of course, but eventually you won't be able to proceed with the plot until you go there and do stuff. Wow, yeah, they got like a weapon shop and an item shop and an armor shop and everything. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, yeah. Well, what's the problem? Yeah, everything will work out just fine. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Well, you are. Okay, well, just wait for us outside then. What do you mean, you three? There's a whole bunch of people around here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, that's me. I suppose you can tell by the color hair I got, huh? Well, we live right next to you guys. Oh, he sent us out to do his dirty work for him. Oh, yeah, well, she's the green-haired girl of the game. How she got green hair, I don't know. Maybe Ivan married a blue-haired girl or something. Oh, what's going on? Dude? What do you mean? Uh-oh. Whoa! He spotted him. Hey, how's it going? Need a light? I mean, what do you mean, more trouble? What history? You're not gonna tell us, are you? Oh, okay, you could tell us right now, then. What did you do that for? Whoa, okay, calm down. We're not here to burn down your store this time. Shouldn't that be burnt? No, he pretty much makes a mess wherever he goes. Come on, Tyrell. Fire! 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 Or not. Ha ha. Well, that was the general idea. Well, maybe they shouldn't make all their houses out of wood. Especially with a town of adepts and all that. But everyone here is an adept, aren't they? I mean, they're like the survivors of Vale and all that. Oh, okay. Well, it's not like we're making contact with the outside world that much anyway. They wouldn't understand anyway. Well, yeah, that's true, Karis. It's like they always say, always burn your bridges behind you. You never know who might be trying to follow. Oh, okay, I guess they don't know us. Other than, you know, Patcher. Well, alright, there you go. That's more like it. That's the spirit. Okay, let's, keep on going around and looting the place then, shall we? Nuts. Well, I think everything will be fine. Yeah, exactly. Think positive. Aww. Yeah, just as long as you don't set things on fire, we'll all be cool. I mean, you could set, you know, random monsters on fire. That's fine. But alright. See if we can gather some information around here. Oh, yeah, we got 3 of them so far. Good, good. It's not like Mercury is that useful in the game anyway. Not very often, anyway, unfortunately. Oh, well. Yeah, I tend to find Mars and Jupiter to be the most useful elements throughout the game, although there are times when Venus and Mercury damage can be useful. Not often, though. Well, we had to come up with an excuse to change the world map so you weren't going through the exact same places all over again. But it's a good excuse. So yeah, some NPCs will have new encyclopedia entries for you to get, so make sure you talk to them. Pick those up if you care about it. There is no tangible reward for getting all the encyclopedia entries, or at least not to my knowledge. Oh, that's okay. Hey, alright. So we can get some new equipment here and items and all that stuff, although I'm not going to be getting too much. So yeah, they have it in here to restore your HP and synergy, though I'm not I'm not interested in it at all right now, because I think we're at full here. Now the armor shop, they just have basic defensive items. I don't put that on a very high priority in this game, unless it's like something really rare, like an artifact or something. Now weapons, the nice thing about weapons, not just rare weapons or artifact weapons, but even basic weapons, like the stuff we got now, has unique abilities to them. So that's pretty nice. You probably would want to stock up on most weapons that you find that are new, even if they're not rare. So yeah, at any shop, there's going to be an artifacts section for rare items or unique things with a limited quantity to them. And if you sell any of those rare items to a shop, you can buy them back later if you so choose. But for now, let's just get some weapons. I want Matthew to be working on long swords, so in the long run, no pun intended. Not just because it's more powerful, but because he has some unique long swords that he gets in the late game. Now, I could get a mace for Tyrell there, which would be a little weaker, but it would give him something to work on for weapon mastery, but I don't think it's worthwhile. So instead, let's get the short bow for Karis. That one is actually quite a bit stronger than the wooden stick that she had. Although I don't plan on having her use bows and arrows long term, I just want it for the extra power right now. Speaking of power, we get some power bread here. It's a consumable item that increases your max HP. Karis has the worst of it, so yeah, let's give that to her. In general, I'm not extraordinarily concerned about who I give which stat boosting items to, but absolutely save all of your lucky peppers that you find which boost your luck stat, because that will be absolutely critical for the super boss of the game. You know the one I'm talking about, viewers. And yeah, one thing similar throughout the Golden Sun series, you examine a stove there, and they tell you a little bit about the local cuisine around here. So it's nice little flavor text they add to the game. And yeah, I guess that's the room where you would go to rest up or something, but I don't need to do that. We're good to go. Oh, yeah, I heard the opposite was happening before that. Not entirely sure I buy that, but we'll go with it. Let's see, under here, haha, more elixirs. We'll want to save those for, not the next boss fight, but an upcoming one. Oh, I heard nothing about Synergy. I don't know anything about it. Perfect strangers. Or I could say yes, and she'll conveniently forget. Ooh, gondolas. Awesome. Keep an eye out for those things. Can never have enough gondolas in JRPGs. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Something like that. I guess that's where we're going. Well, I know there was the Goma Cave in the first game there, but I guess that's all been uprooted or something. Yeah, bookshelves generally have some more information stuff around here. So make sure to check those out if you're looking for, like, encyclopedia entries or something. Oh, yeah, I was kind of there. Oh, hey, genie up there, but I can't reach it. If only there were a way we could get up there, but we can't do that from here. But we do need to go through the Synergy training grounds eventually. Oh, okay. Sometimes signs have different information there, useful stuff there. Oh, well, eventually. Whoa! Well, it seems nice and peaceful here. But if you talk to this guy and say yes to him, let me see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we get another encyclopedia entry. So sometimes you gotta go through the different dialogue options that you get from NPCs in order to get some of those encyclopedia entries. But I don't think it's based on, like, those emotes that you can respond to different dialogue. I don't think anything's locked behind those. Let's see, in this bookshelf... Hey! Sun Saga 2! And when you get that in your inventory, go into the encyclopedia here, and we've automatically got another entry into our encyclopedia. Hooray! But yeah, I'm not going to be going through the Sun Saga books, at least not right now, maybe later. Maybe I'll do like a little bonus episode after I get all 5 of them. Oh, yeah, yeah, well, he was there. But alright, let's see. Over here, we got a sanctum, which is basically like the church in the Dragon Quest games. You ever get afflicted with a curse, or poisoned, or death, you can take care of your business there. I think if you die, if your whole party dies, you would get sent back to whatever sanctum you visited last. But I don't think there's like a sanctum warp ability in this game like the first 2 games had, unfortunately. But yeah, let's use growth on those vines in case I decide to go back there at some point. Oh, for some reason I was expecting there to be carpenters over there, but I guess I was wrong. I'm thinking of another game, viewers. Yeah, there's a little pot behind the NPC there that, it's a little tricky to see, but it's there. So yeah, you gotta check out everything. Make sure you get all the items. Although, I don't think there's anything in any beds in this game. At least, not to my recollection there. Oh, really? Well, keep that in mind when we go there. But alright, yeah, that's all we can do in this section, so let's head on up to the training grounds I got going on here. Oh, what kind of card is that? Oh, okay, I was gonna ask if that was like, give me a discount on items at stores, but no, that's another game, viewers. But let's see, over here we got some pillars, so let's play around with them. And, well, we're gonna need to do that sooner or later. And, yeah, and with the trees some of the trees in the game, you can climb up them to go from place to place. So I'm gonna be doing that in just a moment here. Oh, yeah, that's where I'll eventually go. You saw that part where there was that vine there that I grew. Down the stairs below there is where you would go to the world map, but I don't want to do that just yet. How many ruins do they got in this game? But yeah, I want to move these pillars around here so I can create a chain of them so I can jump over to the other side over there. And unfortunately, we have to keep the pillars in those outlined areas there. So it takes a little longer to get over there, but that's okay. Just make sure you got them all lined up in a row, then climb on the tree, and we can use that to hop all the way over there. And let's see. Okay, so I gotta get over to that tree. There it is. Okay. Yeah, get over there, and then use your growth synergy, which not only can grow vines upward, but sometimes they can grow them downward. Well, I guess they had that in the abandoned mine in the previous episode, but... Well, for those who didn't watch that, yeah, you can do it this way too in this game. But alright, yeah, you grow the vine, climb down here, and we get our second genie. We get a lot of Djinn in this game. They just pop up, one right after the other. So let's see, you could leave that on Karis there, but I'd rather give it to Matthew to boost his attack and agility stats there a bit. And let's see, the Forge Genie boosts everyone's attack stat by 25%. So that's pretty nice. It's much more powerful than most synergy that would provide the same effect there. Yeah, that's also part of the reason why I don't want to go over the Sun Saga books right now, because that would be kind of redundant with a lot of the early game that already tells you about all the stuff that they did in the first two games. Oh, really? Well, keep that in mind. I'm going to be doing that eventually, although I think I'll probably just edit it out the second time around, except for, like, the very end, because that's where there's actually a difference, or at least a difference that I care about. But, yeah, so we need to go through the Synergy Training Grounds in order to proceed with the plot eventually. Oh, really? Wow. Well, we better watch out for that thing. But can we pass the test at the Synergy Training Grounds? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!